Wait, y'all can hear? Oh, okay. Oh man, for a second I thought the mic wasn't working and shit. I had to make sure the mic working. You feel me? Already what? Sign in to chats. Did I not sign in? Hold on. What? Anyways. Anyways. Hello, brothers. Ow, my hand's so damn hard. Yeah. Yeah, we in that motherfucker. You already know what's going on. You already know what's going on. It's your boy. It's your boy. Aye, 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 aye. I'm trying to rack up the motherfucking views right now, man. Trying to get some subscribers. I'm checking. Now we just gonna go watch some lovely, not lovely. Sorry, we watching some crime documentaries. You know, I've taken a liking to watching these. Not like I don't watch them as videos. I like the debates of them. Trying to decide. You know when you have to just decide on like how you know what I'm saying? It's like what's the word? Detective. You have to be a detective, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work out how certain things are because of certain things that certain things work it out, you know what I mean? So with that being said, With that being said, we gonna get into a few of them. I got like if y'all can see I got like a few racked up, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if we're gonna watch all of them. I'm watch as much as I can. Cause obviously, you know, yeah. Um First one we got oh, we can't say that word. Child EDP van leads to horrifying discovery. Okay, let's get into it.
I'm at Walmart. I think my daughter's been taken. What do you mean? Taken by a stranger. I don't want him to kill her. I don't want to be one of those parents that are going through this.
Yeah, it's hard.
Is the victim there as well?
When an 8-year-old girl goes missing from a busy Walmart in Jacksonville, Florida on the night of June 21, 2013, police rush to the scene to investigate. However, after speaking with the child's mother, unsettling details emerge, leaving them questioning whether there's more to this abduction than they've been led to believe. As stakes rise, investigators plunge into a desperate search to locate the child before time runs out. The following footage has mostly never been seen before.
He knew when the store was closing. I had a bad feeling about him.
Just after 11 p.m., dispatchers at the Jacksonville Police Department receive a 911 call from 45-year-old Rain Periwinkle with a grim concern about her young daughter.
I'm at Walmart. I think my daughter's been taken. What do you mean?
Where did you lose your child?
Taken by a stranger. I can't find her. Okay, ma'am, how old is your daughter? 8.5. I met a man today at Dollar General. He saw that I was struggling to buy them some clothes. He drove us here to buy us some clothes, and the only reason I went with him because he said his wife was going to be here. Because I told him I don't take rides with.
Why would you take a ride with a stranger if you don't know the person? And you're with your daughter? wait, what is that? She met a man at the dinner side on Edwards Avenue between 7:30 to 8 and 8 p.m. He was watching her inside the store and when she walked out, he asked her about her child's dress she was looking at. The man told her he had a $100 gift card for Walmart and told her they should all go to Walmart where he would meet up with his wife. She agreed, and she and her 3 children got in the man's van. Van? Free children! Lady, no. No matter how old you are, no matter what age you are, never get in a person's car. Don't talk to strangers. Stranger danger. They taught us this every single damn year of secondary school, primary school, every single time. Damn.
Strangers. Okay, ma'am. What's your daughter's name? Her name's Cherish.
After explaining that she still has her 2 other daughters with her, 5-year-old Destiny and 4-year-old Nevaeh, she continues to share more details from the incident.
Don't remember what clothes she's wearing because I'm panicking right now. I'm trying not to panic. Okay, and she was last seen with this man? Yes. He said he was going to McDonald's and he hasn't been there because the store is closed right now. Okay, is he a white man or a black man? A white man. He's got white short hair and he's got dark eyebrows.
As she continues to explain, her story takes a darker turn, revealing shocking details that make the situation far more terrifying.
I had a strange feeling about him when I first met him, and he took her to the dressing room twice. And I was hoping that she would be okay. And I was looking at the shoes.
Wait, hold on. What do you say? Run that back.
I had a strange feeling about him when I first met him, and he took her to the...
He took her to the... Yo! Listen, if you have a strange... Nah, I ain't gonna lie. If you have a strange feeling about him, why would you have done that? Took her to the dressing room twice. Bro. Nah, she was probably changing in there, and he probably closed his point. Oh, go change. And while she was changing, he probably did a little peeky. Bro. You don't trust the person you just met. You don't know him. And no offense to people who have vans, but he's got a van. A man that has a van sometimes has a sinister plan.
Dressing room twice. And I was hoping that she would be okay. And I was looking at the shoes. And I didn't want him to think that I was overly protective, freaking out. But now they're not here.
When the detectives arrive...
Why would you care what he thinks? You don't know him. You don't know the guy. Now, I'm not blaming her for this. I'm not blaming her. But, like, come on, man. There's no point trying to look overprotective. Look, I have a friend who has an overprotective brother. And fair enough, I hear it. Niggas gotta be overprotective over their family. You know what I'm saying? Family's important, bro. You don't want to receive that 911 call saying that we can't find your person or your person's dead. You know what I'm saying? We don't want that.
Arrived to speak to Rain later that night. She begins to recount her story. However, her behavior during this interview, which one detective describes as unusual for the circumstances and a cause for concern, leaves them shrouded in uncertainty. However, her story about how she met the stranger she claims took Cherish is consistent with what she had described to 911 earlier.
He said his name is Dawn. He said he was supposed to meet his wife here, and his wife never showed up, and we've been here probably 2 hours, and she didn't show up, and I had this cart full of clothes that he said he was going to pay for with a $100 gift card, and I had a bad feeling. I thought, well, I feel like pinching myself because this is too good to be true. So I got to the checkout. He's not here. Cherish isn't here.
Bro.
She's 8 years old.
Not every guy has a good intention.
She's supposed to go to California in the morning. On a plane. And he knows, as I told him this, he knew when the store was closing. I had a bad feeling about him.
But it was her behavior as she explained what happened that left the detectives stricken with doubt. According to their notes, Rain appeared to have a total lack of tears when she appeared to be crying, was unusually calm, and displayed no obvious panic over the situation.
Hold on, y'all think she's capping? I mean, there might be more to the story than what she's saying. Wait, they arguing. They began arguing about the money. Ryan had spent $21 in general, and items were left in the substance. Man, listen, man. If you got money for shopping, you probably got money for Uber. I don't know what kind of stuff, buses they got there. Like I live in the UK. This is America, so I don't know how they operate around there. But come on, man.
She also repeatedly expressed concerns about the Dollar General purchases and the blue stroller she left in the suspect's van, as well as the items the Walmart employees would have to return from her shopping cart. Additionally, she expressed chilling thoughts that her daughter may have been assaulted and murdered. But these concerns were made with a noted absence of emotional response.
True.
I don't want him to kill
She
her.
could just be taking her turn.
I
Maybe she thinks that
don't want to be one of those
he's
parents
a
that
kind
go
of guy
through
that would do
this.
that.
Her alleged emotional detachment wasn't the only detail that left them with the sinking feeling that something
Like, if you
wasn't
lost your
right.
daughter and your
As she
daughter got
earlier told the
abducted by
911
a
operator,
stranger, would you
Cherish
not wanna
was
cry?
supposed to be getting on a plane to California the next morning.
Would you
She
not
further
cry?
explained to detectives the scheduled trip was for Cherish to visit her father for the summer. According to their notes,
Oh, her
Rain
father.
expressed anger over the situation, prompting one detective to ask her if this entire situation was an attempt to prevent Cherish from leaving.
What?
Though she insisted it wasn't, the detective's concerns were enough to leave them questioning. Is there more to this abduction than Rain is leading them to believe? These concerns are further
Okay, no. I think what they're getting at is that maybe she made her daughter get abducted so that she can miss the flight and not have to go to see her father. But like, if that was the case, though, why would she call the police then? Because that's basically telling on herself. She gonna get in trouble. Is there not? Like you know what I'm saying? It says she had a lack of tears, which is appeared to be crying. She unusually calm, displayed no obvious panic over the situation. Multiple comments of concern and locating her Dollar General purchases and her $31 she spent on those purchases. Several comments of concern that Walmart employees would have to return the clothes she had in her shopping cart. Repeated comments that she thought her daughter had been, and with a absence of emotional response. I mean, obviously, when you're emotional, you talk out of turn. You know what I'm saying? You can say the most crazy shit. Like, you can say the most crazy shit when you are emotional as hell. You can say the wrong stuff. Like, that happens though. But like, damn though, like, I don't think she would making somebody kidnap your daughter just so your daughter doesn't go to see her father is just crazy. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of dumb. It doesn't make any sense. Why would you go that far just so you can't handle your
compounded
father?
when Rain's boyfriend
How
Aaron
much she
arrives
hate
at the
her- how much she hate
Walmart,
her husband.
and the two begin arguing over the money she spent at the Dollar General. Officers are forced to separate the two, urging them to stay focused on locating and returning Cherish to safety. It's now 1:10 a.m., and Cherish has been missing for over 2 hours. Up against the clock, detectives turn to surveillance footage from inside the store, in the hopes
It's
it
in
will
the morning.
reveal whether Rain is telling the truth and give them
Why the
any
hell-
clues
oh,
as to where
hell no. Why the hell y'all doing shopping at night with your kid?
Cherish had
Hop in the
gone.
car at
What
night.
they'll witness as they play back the tapes will leave them stunned, turning the entire investigation on its head. Dawn's white van travels from the Dollar General with Rain and her 3 daughters inside, seen on camera approaching the Walmart parking lot just before 9 p.m.
Oh, this guy's
Rain and her
disgusting.
daughters Cherish, Destiny, and Nevaeh can be seen entering the store alone at 9:16 p.m. 10 minutes later, at 9:27 p.m., they enter the children's shoe section. As Rain begins browsing for shoes, the 3 girls can be seen wandering off into the neighboring aisle. While Rain and her daughters continue shopping, the man she's identified as Don is seen on the surveillance footage heading to the back of the store before eventually meeting up with the family. Though the camera doesn't catch it, Don slips an object into Rain's shopping cart. The later discovery of what the object was would send a chill down the detective's spine. For now, the man accompanies them as they browse the shelves and appears to be keeping a watchful eye on the young girls. At one point, Cherish and Don can be seen alone as he helps the 8-year-old try on a pair of shoes. Just after 10 p.m., Rain continues shopping with Nevaeh, while Destiny and Cherish follow Dawn into the children's clothing section. After disappearing from the camera's view for nearly 10 minutes, they finally re-emerge and are seen following Dawn through the aisles while Rain continues looking at more shoes. Over the next half hour, the girls can be seen interacting with Dawn and weaving through the aisles, while Rain continues to look at clothes. Although their interactions have appeared innocent so far, it's Dawn's next move that leaves the detectives with a growing sense of dread. At 10:38 p.m., just over an hour after first entering Walmart, Cherish can be seen following Dawn back into the shoe aisle alone. The two speak momentarily before Cherish eventually returns to her mother, speaks to her briefly, and rushes off to join Dawn once again. According to Rain, she overheard Dawn ask Cherish if she wanted to order cheeseburgers from the store's McDonald's restaurant, and she allowed her to go with him. The two make their way to the front of the store and stop in front of McDonald's.
Hold on. But the thing is, though, you allowed her to go. You allowed her to go with the man you don't know. You allowed her to leave your sight several times and then now even go further away from you to a different store with a man you don't know. You don't know Don. You don't know this guy. You don't know this geezer. And you're like, alright, man. Irresponsibleness, man. At the end of the day, this just shows you're irresponsible as a parent. Because as a parent, you shouldn't be doing this. You should never ever let your kids out of your damn sight when you go in shopping. My mom never let me ice. Bro, I remember the one time I got lost in Lewisham. We turned a corner. Like, we were by the market, right? And you know, it's the shopping center, and they had that little corner. I went a different corner. My dad and my mom, I don't know if my dad and my brother went a different way. I ended up getting lost. I started crying and screaming, "Daddy, where are you? Daddy! Daddy, where are you? Daddy!" I was young, by the way. That's why I was calling my daddy. So, I was young as hell. And eventually I found him, of course, because I'm not lost anymore. But, yeah, that would have been raps for me, bro. Somebody could have came over and grabbed me. Shit, I'd have a different family now. But luckily they found me. So y'all be careful, man. And y'all stay with your parents, man. Like, I know y'all be saying, "Oh, I'm grown." But, hey, listen. You still a child. As long as you're in your parents' house, you still a child. No one cares how grown you are. You could be 26, 22, 23. You still a baby if you live in your mama's house. And your mama and your daddy are your rulers. You listen to them. When they tell you clean up your damn room, you clean your room. Now I'm going off topic again. I'm sorry. Just want to
McDonald's. However, it's clearly closed for business.
Exactly.
Rather than returning to Rain, Dawn makes a sharp turn toward the front door.
Oh, you liar. Wait, so she didn't know that the McDonald's was getting closed for business. And then, how old is she? 8 years old? Oh, you know what, yeah.
Door at 10:42 p.m. as Cherish follows him close behind. The two walk through the parking lot in plain view of passing strangers and occupied vehicles. 2 minutes later, at 10:44 p.m., Dawn's van is seen pulling out of the parking space before driving down a dark alleyway and exiting the store onto the main road. Meanwhile, Rain seemingly has no idea her daughter has left the store and continues shopping with her two young girls for another 15 minutes.
My nigga. You forget you, bro. How old is she again? 8 years old. I feel like, bro, this is so irresponsible, bro. And look, mind you, I'm not a father, so I don't know, but I just know the morals. I just know the moral code. You know what I'm saying? You don't let your kids talk to strangers. You tell your kids never talk to strangers. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of strange people in this world, especially in the UK. You know what I'm saying? In the UK, there's all types of weird people. That's why when I'm going to work in the morning, I don't pass a certain street because I know there's going to be some weirdos and wrong type of people I don't want to run into. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm 18 years old and I should know, and I would say I know right from wrong, and I know who not to approach, and I know not to talk to strangers. But if you're an 8-year-old kid, you don't really know much, you know what I mean? Like, unless you're obviously a bright, like, if you're like young Sheldon, where you're very, like, smart and you're very articulate and you're like, you know right from wrong, then by all means. But, like, some kids don't know, they just, like, and besides, literally, that's how they tempt these little kids. Like, oh, you want some candy, and then boom, they try to grab the candy. You got their hand, and they in the van. They sit in the van. My mommy told me not to tell strangers. It's too late. You're already in the van, and you off to I don't even know where. It's scary, bro. That's why I'm scared. Like, when I have my own kids, I feel like I'd be scared to let my kids out my sight. Like, that's why I'm saying right now, as we are because we're gonna be the new adults, right? We gotta make sure we take care of our kids and make sure that we don't let them grow up in places that we wouldn't want to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, we grew up in like places that are scary, you know? So you don't want to necessarily have your kid grow up in the same place and go through what you went through if you don't want them going through that. See what I'm saying? You gotta go through what you gotta go through and do better for your kids. For real.
Store announces its closing, and at 11:01 p.m., Rain, Destiny, and Nevaeh finally head to the front of the store to look for Cherish and Dawn. But despite their efforts, they're nowhere to be found. At 11:16 p.m., after another 15 minutes of searching, Rain contacts the police. By this time, Cherish and Dawn have been gone for over 45 minutes. While the disturbing footage now has the detectives second-guessing their earlier assumptions, it's the discovery of what Dawn placed in Rain's shopping cart that truly sets them on edge. An ominous coil of rope, seemingly without purpose, was left behind by the suspect. It's now 2:10 a.m., and after reviewing the footage, the detective and sergeant in charge of the crime scene discuss the situation. They decide that there's enough evidence to support a kidnapping, and at 2:30 a.m., over 3 hours since Cherish was last seen, the Amber Alert process finally begins. The delay has stolen precious time, and now the clock is ticking faster than ever. With every second meaning the difference between life and death, they must race against time to uncover the identity of Dawn and locate Cherish before it's too late. Using the Jacksonville, Florida mugshot database, a possible suspect, 56-year-old Donald James Smith, is identified. When shown his photograph, Rain positively identifies him as Dawn and eerily comments, "Yeah, you'll probably find her dead in a box."
Yo. Lady, are you okay in the head? How would you say? No, you don't. Oh. You don't like me, bro. I peeped that, man. That's why she didn't really give a damn when she was like, you know what I'm saying? You got favorites, girl. She got favorites. She don't like that child. You don't like Cherish. She sees Cherish as the child she don't like. That's why she acting like this. You got some damn nerve.
Assuring her they will do their best to recover Cherish safely, detectives work to secure as much information about the suspect as possible and are beyond horrified with the shocking details they soon uncover. Donald James Smith, a registered offender, has a harrowing list of priors spanning 3 decades. These include a total of 20 arrests, with
Oh, look, bro. I said this nigga came back. Nah, see? This isn't, bro, this is someone who's a repeat offender, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, over and over again, every single damn time. Bro is arrested.
9 charges related to criminal acts involving children. His long history includes theft, fraud, burglary, possession of illegal substances, sale of obscene materials, multiple lewd acts in the presence of children, assault of a child, and attempted kidnapping.
After all this, after doing all that, and he's still able to walk around? Bro, lock his ass up. Why is he still walking around like what? No, lock him up.
The most jaw-dropping revelation was that Dawn had been released from prison just 21 days ago for attempting to impersonate a Department of Children's Services agent in an attempt to lure a young child away from her grandmother. Armed with the horrifying truth behind Dawn's dangerous past, the race to find Cherish intensifies. But without a lead, there's little they can do but hope for a breakthrough. At 4:21 a.m., over 5 hours after her disappearance, the Amber Alert finally makes it into the hands of thousands of Florida residents. A description of Cherish, Dawn, the white van, and the missing blue stroller all reach local media channels, and it isn't long before crucial tips begin flooding in. A homeowner with claims of an unsettling discovery soon contacts the police. As he attempted to mow the lawn of his home on Rutgers Road, just 3 miles from the Walmart, he came across a baby blue stroller leaning against the side of the house. The stroller matched the description of the one Rain left in the back of Dawn's van. But that wasn't all that was discovered. In 2 large trash bins, the dollar store purchases, along with items belonging to Cherish, such as her pink headband and purple flip-flops, were found. The house is empty, and there's no sign of Cherish or Dawn having ever been inside. It's a devastating blow, but detectives are not ready to give up hope. And yet, they have no idea how disturbingly close to the truth they really are. Finally, at 8:55 a.m., 10 hours after Cherish's disappearance, a 911 call delivers the break they've been desperately waiting for.
Jackson 191 Smythe.
Hi, we're calling about a suspicious van over here on Rutgers Road, a white van. It was parked behind some bushes really deep, and then we heard that it was an 8-year-old girl.
Rutgers and where?
Rutgers and behind Highlands Church. Behind Highlands Church.
Can you give me the nearest cross street of Rutgers?
Broward.
Broward?
Yes, ma'am, and it was a white van. It's not there anymore, but we don't know if he dumped anything because we heard a girl just got abducted from Walmart.
Right.
So we're not sure if that's the van, but the white van was pushed all the way to the back of the bushes this morning.
The caller's tip ignites a surge of hope, as Highlands Church is just 1 block away from where the stroller was recovered. While en route to the location, officers are hit with a stunning stroke of luck when the suspect's white van is seen driving southbound on the highway. They quickly begin to coordinate a high-stakes takedown, fueled by the knowledge that Cherish may still be alive inside and just within their grasp.
33 and second, that van just passed me at 95 heading south at Sun Avenue.
I'm right behind.
I ain't gonna lie. If they like, you know, put her like in, if they get her, they should not release her to her mother. I feel like they shouldn't release her to her mother. I feel like they need to charge the mom with like, I don't know, bro. Whatever they charge them with, like shitty parenting, whatever they call it. I don't know the proper words. Like they need to charge her ass, bro, because. No, she ain't care, bro. She ain't care. Like, look at her face, bro. She not even having no tears, though. Like, you chopping the whole time. You ain't even 45 minutes went past. You don't even call your daughter. You don't even. Bro, I can't even disappear in the shop for my mom for like 5 minutes without my mom getting concerned. The fuck? This is some shitty parenting, bro. And it's like, I don't know. So it's kind of weird.
I ain't seen Papa 110.
112 to that unit, do not stop the van until we get resources to you. If you can, stay back from it, keep them from seeing you. HQ, what's the status on the air unit and other zones? I want everybody available heading towards the interstate.
We're now passing Edgewood, still heading south.
Emergency equipment engaged. Speeds are 58 miles an hour.
791, y'all do it on this bridge right here. That way you can't run on foot.
170 to K9, we got that entrance ramp closed off. Let's go ahead and blue light them as soon as we get past this entrance ramp.
Now in position, with exits blocked and nowhere for the suspect to escape, officers blare their lights and sirens. Tensions run high as they brace themselves for the uncertainty of what comes next.
170 vehicle pulling over at 95 southbound at 4th Street exit. 170, I want a felony takedown. Do a felony takedown.
She's okay, man.
Driver, step out of the vehicle. Face away from us. Keep your hands in the air. Stop. Take 2 steps to the left.
Can they actually put this
Face
guy in
away
prison?
from us. Take 2 steps to the left. Put your hands in the air. Walk backwards to the sound of my voice slowly. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Stop. Take 2 more steps to the left.
170, 10-9.
Begin to walk backwards again. Stop. Go down to your right knee. Go down to your left knee. Put your hands on top of your head. Remain still.
Well, let's get K9 clear the van. We got K9.
I'll call it.
Any other occupants in the vehicle? Next occupant of the vehicle. Take your hands and stick them outside the vehicle window and/or door.
Officers wait with bated breath, hoping to see Cherish emerge.
Any other occupants of the vehicle, identify yourself now. The K-9 unit will be approaching. Any other occupants of the vehicle, this is your last opportunity to stick your hands out and identify yourself. The K-9 unit is approaching.
The K-9 unit and officers approach on high alert with no idea what could await them inside.
He could have jumped her and she probably sleeping on the back. That's actually crazy. I'm glad they got the guns on. That's something, like, they got it.
$170.
170.
Suspect in custody, 1077, clear as hell.
I'll move over and try and open 95.
There's no sign of Cherish inside. Despite the tragic setback, officers relentlessly question Don for answers, who claims Cherish jumped out of his van at a stoplight and ran away. Though hopeful this could mean Cherish is still alive, detectives are immediately suspicious, as Don's pants are soaking wet. He insists he's only sweating as a result of recent substance use, but officers aren't buying it. With the knowledge that Highlands Church, where his van was earlier spotted, sits just beside a creek, only a block away from where the stroller was recovered, they quickly send the K-9 unit out to investigate. For now, refusing to answer further questions, Don falls silent. Their only hope is to take him in for questioning and break through his lies before it's too late. Little do they know he'll soon make a horrifying admission, just when he thinks no one is listening.
Welcome back.
Come on, man, it's a police station. Of course they're going to record everything. What are you going to say?
Stand up. Turn. What's your name?
Donald Smith.
Donald Smith?
Yes.
Roll your hand out. Roll your hand out.
Yeah.
Mr. Smith, sir.
After reading him his rights, they're hopeful he'll be able to give them any information as to Cherish's current whereabouts.
We'd like to ask you questions about it. You want to talk to us?
No.
Okay. All right, stand up. Roll pictures of you and get some swabs. Just stand right there. Put your back up against the wall.
Once again refusing to speak, Don is photographed and told he needs to change so his wet clothing can be collected for evidence. Soon after, he's moved to a new room where he'll wait for transport to the jail. It's when he's left alone that he finally has something to say, but the horrifying words that come out leave investigators filled with unimaginable horror.
Whoa. Bit me, man. Huh? Oh, so this nigga, you see, this nigga tried to, yo, that's fucking insane, bro. Why is he whipping out his ding? Yo, you nasty as hell. Why are you whipping out your ding dong in the damn police station? This bitch bit me. So he tried to make her do something, and she bit you on the. Oh my, yeah. If they don't give this guy life or something, then the justice system in this, whatever the country this is, it failed. Wait, is this recent? Like, no, that's not recent. I don't know, was it recent? Nah, man.
Bit me.
Yeah,
with enough evidence to charge Don with kidnapping, he's swiftly taken away in handcuffs. Inside the prison, Don shares with a fellow inmate what he wasn't willing to share with police. Little did he know, the entire conversation was recorded by an undercover police officer within the prison.
What?
The audio exposed harrowing thoughts that Dawn harbored. As a group of young girls pass through the prison, Dawn and a fellow inmate can be overheard sharing their twisted observations.
Damn, boy. How old do you think I was? How old do you think she was? That's right in my alley, right there. Huh? That's my target area right there. That's what I go after. Well, you would have fun with that one. You would keep that one locked up in the basement for a while.
Oh, hell
If
no.
I saw her at the bus stop, I'd get her. Yeah, I'd like to run into her at Walmart.
Yep,
Cherry
we got him.
has some blood on her? Yeah? Damn, boy. She ain't had nothing like that, though. Let's go.
What the fuck? These niggas just casually talking about behind. Talking about that's actually disgusting, man. Some people are actually disgusting, bro. It's what I be saying. And I don't want to make it sound like a jokey thing, but is it me or is there a lot of people in this world that just be like, why did they get old? They're not married. They don't have their own kids. Some of them do have their own kids. Some of them are married, and they still decide to be a pedo. Oh, sorry, I can't say the word. My bad. EDP. They decide to be an EDP, man. Like, what the hell was going on, man? I'm actually getting weird in this Bro. Some of y'all going to hell.
She ain't black. She had a lot for a white girl.
Though shockingly vile, the audio recordings barely scratched the surface of the horrors the K-9 unit would uncover in the early hours of that fateful morning as they searched the creek near Highlands Church. Fresh tire tracks extending from the church would lead the officer deeper into the woods. They next find a white plastic shopping bag, along with a wet black sock. As they followed the trail, they made a heartbreaking discovery, one that was more gruesome than they could have ever imagined. 8-year-old Cherish Periwinkle was found nude from the waist down, submerged in the murky water, half wedged beneath a fallen tree. A later autopsy would reveal that she was violated before being strangled to death. DNA evidence collected from Cherish would match that of Dawn Smith. Despite the overwhelming evidence, Dawn shockingly pleaded not guilty and left.
Don't shut your ass. Not guilty. Brother, shut up.
His fate for a jury to decide. He also attempted to suppress the jail recordings, arguing they were a violation of his privacy. The chilling audio was played for the jury at his trial in February of 2018.
2018? Well, that's when I started this channel. He was on trial when I started my channel. When I first made my channel, I started having YouTube videos. Oh, this brother.
After only 19 minutes of deliberation, they unanimously found him guilty of kidnapping, battery, and first-degree murder. Donald James Smith was sentenced to death and remains incarcerated.
Good. Wait, hold on, wait.
Rated at the Union Correctional Institution in Ryford, Florida, where he awaits this sentencing to be carried out. Rain's other two children, Nevaeh and Destiny, were removed from her custody in the month following Cherish's abduction.
Wait, what is it? Wait. Hold on, what is it?
After only 19 minutes of deliberation, murder, Donald James, Ryford, Florida, where he awaits this sentencing to be carried out. Rain's other two children, Nevaeh and Destiny, were removed from her custody in the month following Cherish's abduction.
Good. Because they realized she's not a good mother and she allowed this to happen. None of her... Oh, my days. Alright, Cherish, man. Bro, this is actually insane. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, people need to actually lock in and actually just... Y'all need to actually give a fuck about your kids. Because your kids are your future, man. Y'all out here doing all this dumb shit, bro. Damn. That's heavy, bro. And